Yo, 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 what's good? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Ma'am, how somebody tell you, yo, let's go worship, Or as a first date, let's go to church, let's go do some worshiping. And you get mad at the person for wanting to go to church and be there on time and be punctual. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you tell the story and I'm gonna give some commentary as it goes. But that's crazy. Somebody say, hey, nah, like, let's do an off the wall date. Let's go to church. I'm gonna say that later on, but for real, crazy behavior.
Okay, so I went on a date. The date was going to church, but I was late to the date. He arrived at my house at 9:25. I mean, at 9:20, I was out by 9:25, so I was pushing the time that it took to get to church. So then I wanted to get some Starbucks. We go get Starbucks, and he felt like I was pushing the time because church started at 10. We arrived to church exactly.
You could have did all of that shit at home. You want coffee? Make it at home. Why the fuck are you getting up late when I'm pretty sure he pre-planned this thing? So he pre-planned it. You still got up late, still took away time from getting there, but yet have an attitude with him. Okay.
At 10. But you know how when you're in the car and you gotta get like ready, put your lip on, get the oil off the bottom of your shoes and
No, I don't know about any of those things because I'm going to church. Like, I'm going to church. I'm supposed to be ready when I left the house. And what is this oil on the bottom of your shoe? I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah, no. Once you go into church, when you leave the house, you're ready to go there and go inside. So I don't know what you're talking about.
stuff. I was doing that. So my date was really anxious to get into church, but I felt like you could just wait for me. So then he's like, I'm gonna just leave you the key. Mind you, this is my first time at his church. I've never been to this church before. I'm a little anxious. It's a date. It's already like the nerves are there. So he leaves, and then I get upset, and I'm like, I feel like you just left.
You sound totally entitled. You made him late, so he wants to go inside to let them know, yo, I'm here. Da 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 da. However he wanted to do, and you feel some type of way that he was supposed to wait for you. The funny part about this whole shit is Shorty end up becoming, I don't know if she was already monetized because of the story, but she's monetized now. So she's getting paid for telling a dude that, oh, this is how you're supposed to treat me. But mind you, we're going to church. Okay. Okay, let me know more.
So I text my friend and I was like, can you come pick me up? And she's like, where you at? As I'm texting her and talking to her, he comes out because he's like, where are you at? I said, I'm leaving. So then I'm like, he's like, no, don't leave. So I get out of the car and he's like, come on, let's just go to church. Let's go to church. Let's walk in. And then I was like, no. So I turned around. I said, I'm not going. And then this went on for like less than like 2 minutes in the parking lot. So then I get tearful because I'm feeling left out. Like I feel like you just tried to leave me. And I don't know what that is. But
That's the little girl mentality. Like you're acting like a spoiled brat. That's what happens with when you leave a kid. That's what she does. No, you left me there. But nobody's not gonna tell you that because they want you to feel respected in your whole fucking shit. But mind you, you already showed up late. Well, got up late. Made him get there late for going for coffee, and now you're making him even more late. But when he says go inside, you feel some type of, well, he said, here's my keys, I'm gonna go inside. You feel some type of way to call your friends and think he's being disrespectful.
I need y'all to tell me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong for saying I'm gonna leave? Because he said that he felt like it was disrespectful to do all of that. And I just don't feel like I was being disrespectful because I feel like once you got out of the car, you basically left me and
Yeah, you see when you stop and have to think about it that hard, that means you're disrespectful. Like, just think about it. If you're trying to justify it as hard as possible, that you can't even find the words. So you know it's rude and you just need to come online and hear other people say, no, sis, it's not disrespectful. Yes, you are. You're talking about God. If you believe in God, you shouldn't be showing up late. You know? That's one of the things that they be telling you. Like, if you're a worshiper of God, Jesus, you should be on time. But don't let me tell it.
I don't know. I'm your guest. Granted, I don't think that was the intent, but I want to know if y'all feel like I'm disrespectful because I just don't think it's disrespectful that I felt like he could have waited.
You see how it keeps coming back to your feelings? Your feelings don't got nothing to do with the situation because you have already made him wait. He's waited when he got there. He waited. And mind you, he's doing all of this thing that's out of his way to make sure that you feel comfortable, but you can still come online, tell this story, and end up with women siding with you because of your feelings at that. You cannot make this shit up at all. But ain't really much. I can't really listen to the rest of it because you're probably gonna just try to find a way to justify some shit that you can't justify. You're wrong. Just the pauses and the lapse in your judgment alone, the way that you're trying to cover it up, tells me that you know you're wrong. You just need somebody to tell you that you're not wrong, and that person who tells you that you're not wrong is lying to you. They are. They're trying to garner your sympathy or garner whatever the fuck they can from you to feel better about themselves. So probably doing something even worse. But ain't much I could say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Crazy behavior you got going on, young lady.